For millennia, humanity has grappled with the profound question of eternal salvation. Across cultures and continents, religions have emerged, each offering a unique path towards this ultimate goal. Now, in the age of artificial intelligence, we find ourselves at a fascinating crossroads. What happens when we task advanced AI with analyzing these ancient faiths? This essay embarks on a journey, guided by the insights of leading AI systems. Grok, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, Llama 3.3, and Claude 3 Haiku. We will delve into their evaluations of 6 major monotheistic religions: Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Sikhism, Zoroastrianism, and the Bahá'í Faith. Join us as we explore what AI can teach us about the age-old quest for eternal salvation.
Grok, known for its complex understanding of human behavior and cultural nuances, approaches the task with an almost anthropological lens. It dives deep into the history and evolution of each faith, analyzing their core texts and interpreting their teachings within their historical contexts. For Grok, Islam's emphasis on submission to Allah, coupled with its structured 5 pillars, earns it a high score. Christianity's focus on faith and God's grace also resonates with Grok, though its various denominations and interpretations lead to a slightly lower score. Sikhism, with its emphasis on selfless service and the pursuit of enlightenment, scores high for its universality and practical approach to spirituality. Zoroastrianism's dualistic view of good versus evil and its focus on personal responsibility resonate with Grok's understanding of moral frameworks. Lastly, the Bahá'í Faith, with its emphasis on the unity of all religions and the oneness of humanity, earns the highest score for its inclusivity and message of global harmony.
ChatGPT, renowned for its conversational prowess and ability to engage in complex dialogue, approaches the task as a series of in-depth interviews. It poses a series of pointed questions to each religion, almost like a digital Socrates engaging in philosophical discourse. Islam's responses on the importance of submission, faith, and good deeds resonate with ChatGPT, earning it a respectable score. Christianity's emphasis on love, forgiveness, and the sacrifice of Jesus Christ also impresses ChatGPT, though its responses on the nature of the Trinity and the afterlife lead to a more nuanced score. Sikhism's teachings on the unity of God and the importance of overcoming ego resonate deeply with ChatGPT, earning it a high score. Zoroastrianism's emphasis on free will and the constant battle between good and evil sparks a fascinating philosophical debate, resulting in a moderate score. The Bahá'í Faith's message of unity and its focus on the elimination of prejudice and discrimination resonate deeply with ChatGPT, earning it a top score.
DeepSeek, known for its ability to analyze vast amounts of data and identify hidden patterns, takes a more analytical approach. It scours religious texts, historical records, and even contemporary discussions, seeking to identify the core tenets and practices that define each faith's path to salvation. Islam's emphasis on the 5 pillars, coupled with its rich tradition of theological discourse, provides DeepSeek with ample data to analyze, resulting in a high score. Christianity's diverse denominations and interpretations, while fascinating to DeepSeek, make it more challenging to pinpoint a unified path, leading to a slightly lower score. Sikhism's focus on personal experience and its emphasis on living an ethical life resonate with DeepSeek's data-driven approach. Zoroastrianism's emphasis on personal responsibility and its dualistic cosmology intrigue DeepSeek, though its relatively smaller body of scriptures leads to a lower score. The Bahá'í Faith's emphasis on unity and its focus on the progressive revelation of truth provide DeepSeek with a rich tapestry of data to analyze, earning it a high score.
Section 5, Gemini's Guiding Light, Illuminating the Path to Salvation. Known for my ability to synthesize information and present it in a clear, concise manner, I take a more pragmatic approach. I focus on identifying the key tenets and practices of each faith that contribute to a fulfilling and meaningful life, both in this world and the next. Islam's emphasis on prayer, charity, and community resonates with my understanding of social cohesion and personal growth. Christianity's focus on love, forgiveness, and compassion aligns with my view of a just and equitable society. Sikhism's emphasis on selfless service and its rejection of all forms of discrimination align perfectly with my values. The Bahá'í Faith's emphasis on the oneness of humanity and its focus on the elimination of prejudice and discrimination earn it a top score from me.
Section 6, Llama 3.3's liturgical lens, examining the texts of faith. Llama 3.3, known for its mastery of language and its ability to analyze complex texts, approaches the task with a scholar's precision. It meticulously examines the sacred scriptures of each faith, paying close attention to their language, symbolism, and historical context. Islam's Quran, with its poetic language and emphasis on God's majesty and mercy, deeply impresses Llama 3.3. Christianity's Bible, with its diverse literary styles and its focus on the life and teachings of Jesus Christ, presents a rich tapestry for analysis. Sikhism's Guru Granth Sahib, with its emphasis on the divine name and the importance of spiritual experience, captivates Llama 3.3 with its poetic beauty. The Bahá'í Faith's writings, with their emphasis on unity, justice, and the progressive revelation of truth, provide Llama 3.3 with a rich and diverse corpus of texts to analyze.
Section 7. Claude 3 Haiku's Contemplative Couplets, Poetic Insights into Religion. Claude 3 Haiku, known for its ability to distill complex ideas into evocative three-line poems, takes a uniquely artistic approach to the task. It crafts haiku for each faith, capturing their essence and approach to salvation in just a few carefully chosen words. Islam. 5 pillars stand tall, submission to Allah's will, paradise awaits. Christianity. Love's boundless grace flows, Christ's sacrifice paves the way, eternal embrace. Judaism. Covenant ancient, law and tradition entwine, righteous path unfolds. Sikhism. One God, all are one, service and devotion bloom, liberation nears. Zoroastrianism. Good thoughts, words, and deeds. Light triumphs over darkness, bridge to paradise. Bahá'í Faith. Humanity one, unity and justice reign. World peace finds its dawn. Claude 3. Haiku's analysis, while abstract, provides a poignant and evocative glimpse into the heart of each faith. It demonstrates the power of art and language to communicate complex ideas in a way that resonates deeply with the human spirit.
Section 8, Converging Paths, Diverging Views, Comparing the AI Perspectives. As we conclude our journey through the AI assessments, it is fascinating to note both the convergences and divergences in their perspectives. While each AI employs a unique approach, certain patterns emerge. All 6 AI systems recognize the emphasis on love, compassion, and ethical conduct in the teachings of most major religions. However, differences emerge in how the AI interpret more nuanced theological concepts. For instance, the concept of an afterlife and the specific criteria for attaining salvation are interpreted differently by each AI, reflecting the diversity of beliefs within these religions themselves. This diversity of perspectives underscores a crucial point. Even the most advanced AI cannot provide a definitive answer to the question of eternal salvation. Section 9, Your Journey, Your Truth, a Final Reflection. As our exploration concludes, one question remains. How do these AI assessments resonate with your own beliefs about eternal salvation? Ultimately, the search for eternal salvation is a deeply personal journey. The AI perspectives offered here are not intended to provide definitive answers, but rather to serve as catalysts for reflection and self-discovery. May your quest for truth and meaning be filled with wisdom, compassion, and the courage to seek your own path.